else have to have a can you tear this off?
All mouths have to have what?
What up, fam? Oh, wait a minute. That's what I couldn't figure out. I'm so tired. You a lighter? I think I want the banana. Hold on, fam. Give me a second. Let me clear our airways here. By the house, right there in the bag, right behind you. Your pill. Your pill. Okay, y'all. Here we go. How's everybody? Hold on, Scarlett. Who's here? Let me know, please. It's 1:14, but don't mind me if I have a little breakfast.
K-Baby says, Hodak family, his last little test.
Hey, baby.
Scarlett Scarlett, Hero
You
Doctor.
don't have to yell.
Okay. Mr. MZ. Ceka, the bridge here in New Jersey on 95 exploded after a truck exploded.
Wait, hold on. You got to do that again. What happened again?
He said the bridge here in New Jersey on 95 exploded after a truck exploded.
Wow. New Jersey. That's wild because them earthquakes are still happening in Jersey. After the 8th, they haven't stopped yet. Look that up. They still having seismic activity in Jersey. But I told y'all about new magic though. Go ahead. I feel.
And peace.
Huh?
Peace.
Yeah.
Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
Katrina.
Okay, hold up, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm doing good. Really good. I'm just doing everything I can to stay on journey. I'm gonna just close this because it's gonna be the highway noise right now. Cut this on. A little sleepy right now. We had a good workout session today. Wore my ass out. Quick updates. The Zen for Pain. We done sold out of the first. It's not even coming out till Monday. But you can still order it because we got more supplies. So, oh man, hold this real quick. Zen for Pain, y'all. It's some good stuff. I'm not exaggerating. As a matter of fact, one of the SisStars who I sold, I had the stuff that I had available, I sold. And one of the stars, did you adjust that?
No, I just
One of the stars who has used it. And she's going to do a testimony, but I'm going to have to do some of that testimony now. Her daughter has, she's in her 30s. And she got hurt really bad. And basically it's something in her neck that split. Okay, because she had, I really want to, where my banana? Oh, I don't really want to give it up what it was or what it is, but she gonna tell her story. She said something in her neck is torn, and she said the pain is so excruciating. Even while putting the oil on, she was crying. She's in a position where she can't move. In order for it to heal, she has to stay still. And she can't move it anyway because she's in that much pain. Well, anyway, a few days back, I sent them 2 bottles. And she bought 2 bottles of the Zen for Pain. And she texted me yesterday and said that not only, she went in there, she only put it on once. You can put it on as often as needed. If you need to put it on every hour, do that. It's not going to solve your problem. It relieves pain without nothing going into your system, messing up your kidneys and all of that. It just relieves pain. So she said she put it on her yesterday, and when she went in there that day, she was up and about in the shower talking about she want to go outside and get some sun. And she asked her how she was doing. She said, I forget verbatim, but I'm not in that much pain. She said, as a mother, trying to do everything she can to give her child, and that was just amazing for her. And then I told you I would give you an update on, I had somebody with lupus and fibromyalgia. My mother has lupus and fibromyalgia. Because I have two people, another person with fibromyalgia. Haven't got a report from that one, but my mother has lupus and fibromyalgia. So she get that lupus pain. So I gave it to her. I told her, give me a report in 2 days. Ma, I left something on your doorstep. Shake it up, well, use it. Or your pain and let me know in 2 days. So it's been 5 days and I haven't heard nothing from her. I actually thought it wasn't working for us. I said, let me call her. So I called her mom. If I seem kind of down, because I'm just sleepy, by the way. I'm like, Mom, how you doing? She said, you know, I know I was supposed to call you in 2 days. But I wanted to make sure what's going on with me is that stuff. Now this is the funny part. Because as long as I've been making products, I'll always get that. I'm not sure if it was that stuff. Like another pain blend I used to do when I was in Baltimore. And I used to serve to cops at 10% off for city workers. So cops used to come in all the time. And I did that so they could protect me in the hood. So cops would come in all the time and get these pain meds. Or I do one now. I don't know why I don't put it on the site. It's called Baby Time. Anybody who's ever used my Baby Time has not been in labor longer than 45 minutes. Anybody. All of my nieces delivered their children on my Baby Time. So anyway, but they will always say, girl, I bought this stuff and you can take it to your doctor will approve it. I always used to, I used that Baby Time and my baby just slipped out because in your 8th month start rubbing it on your belly. It's powerful blending. They will always say, I'm not sure if it was that stuff. So anyway, my mother just said that. I'm not sure if it was that stuff, but my knees haven't been hurting. Like pain in my knee, say the pain in my knees is going. And I don't even use that much of it, but now I'm sure it's that stuff because today I found myself running up the steps. And I said to myself, I don't run up those steps. It's that stuff. So anyway, whatever's wrong with her knee, it doesn't fix that. But the pain that the knee is in, it took care of that. So like I said, I can't make anybody any promises, but I'm getting reports back from some serious ailments. People that's in some serious pain from serious ailments. Hold up, that's reporting the Zen for pain. So it's on pre-orders only. Their orders will be going out between Monday and Wednesday. So go to ZenWombs.com. ZenWombs.com and get it's on the homepage of ZenWombs.com. You'll see it's Zen for pain. Get your pre-order in while supplies last, because I know I'm going to have to re-up. Because many of you already did pre-orders and you wiped me out. So I got more supplies that literally just came in. So I have to go ahead and do it. I'm only it's $25. I'm only going to have 2-ounce bottles right now. In a little bit, I'll have 1-ounce bottles too. But I figured 2-ounce side. Get a one. And I mean, it works on everything. My headache. We take water programs down. So those two in conjunction, and then the total and Detox PDF will be on the site probably around Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. It's very thorough. And what it is y'all keep asking me about detoxing and what to do right now. Everybody want to clean out. And I feel you. We got to be on it. I'm on it. Check this out. I added something to it for y'all too. The detox. You're going to get a MP3 with it. With a daily affirmation. It's 60-day cleanse is what it is. And it's not just a 60-day cleanse, but step by step what I did. Step by step what to take, where to some places where to get it, I guess. I don't even think I put that in it. I don't even want to promise that. But I guess for Thunder, because Thunder going to be a part of that. I've only ever given Thunder away. So Thunder will be a part of this packet. And it's, like I said, it'll be a PDF. You'll get it in the email. So we have to deal with mail outs. And you'll get it much faster. And on that note, that's all we got time for right now, y'all, is getting ourselves together. And thanks Source, a lot of my family members right now is joining me. So if y'all hear me right now, I'm really proud of all of y'all. Quit smoking, getting exercise in, whatever. So it's kind of a family affair here. Hold up. So, anybody in Arizona that live near Sierra Vista, Arizona, I'm going to be in that little town tomorrow because I want to walk around Veterans Park. I'm doing like a little personal walkathon tomorrow. We're doing 5 miles tomorrow around Veterans Park. Anybody want to show up, walk with us, or in front of us or behind us, whatever. Want to show up, join us, motivate yourself. If you're not in Arizona, get up tomorrow and take a walk. I like to give myself challenges at the beginning of the spring to take me through the summer. The cool thing about this spring is certain things I've let go of and I won't go back to. Because I was a person to look forward to. I'll do my challenge. At the end of the night, I'm going to have my beer. But I've quit. I let it go. I don't even want it anymore. And beer has been my buddy for a long time. Excuse me, but my little motto used to be, all I need is my beer, my belly, and the bitch. You literally used to say that. And I would have that. So, stupid shit, But I don't have to worry about, because most of my weight comes from the beer that I drink, not from food. But then, like beer make me mess up every now and then too, to make me want flesh. Something about beer make you want chicken. She said, oh my God, I'm not even joking. They'll tell you. My beer, my belly, and it was the 3 B's. But anyway, so I'm done with all of that. And I choose life 100%. You know what I mean? Like this beer, like it make me just want other stuff. But I constantly cleanse out. But I constantly go back. I don't want to go back anymore. I mean, it'd be something for me at this point if I had a beer a year at a celebration or something. I don't like wine. I don't like much other than beer. But it wasn't loving me back, So I'm choosing life. Like the book says, Satan, I'm taking back my health. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. Any issue that those things in life has caused me, I have the intelligence to get rid of it, to do whatever it is I need to do. I have the knowledge. I wrote the book on it. So it's a good times for me right now. I gotta put that same energy in, effing myself up as I did. I mean, as put myself in, effing myself up. That's what I need to put the energy in for now, and repair. See, listen, because for the younger people that listen to me, and I mean like 35 and down, not that 36 is old, but I'm just saying, I don't think 55 old. $1.50, it's $1.80. But I'm just saying, like, we're not taught really what to do with ourselves and our bodies. You taught a little bit about health. We taught a little bit. We're taught a little bit about physical education. You know what I mean? Like getting some exercise, but not really why. Not really the mechanics of the body. Not really. If you don't, that this is going to happen. If they, I guarantee you, if they show kids in school the statistics of the way they're eating now and where they'll be in 20 years, it'll scare people straight. If they show in school, if they taught the children what fat looks like in the body, what health looks like in the body, what you know what I mean, what exercise, what cancer look like in the body. Show these images to the children. Show them what's going to get you here and what's going to get you there. But then again, should it be the school who teach them that? Or should it be you, mother? It should have been the mothers to teach us that. But they was fucking up too, so feel me? We wasn't taught that, so we gotta bring about a new day. We gotta do things new. You know what I mean? We have to teach the children today about the future. If you raise a child a certain way and then let him out into the world, I know because I was raising a child here for a while. He never had a piece of candy as long as he was in my life. I don't know what he's doing now, but he never had a piece of candy. He was mainly a fruitarian. Every now and then he would eat fish. He said he wanted it. Okay, you can have fish. So maybe once a month, I would give him fish. But not only would I give him fish, I taught him how to go catch it himself. If you want to eat flesh, then you need to go throw some silver at that river, even though I wasn't doing it. But I wasn't going to teach him that. You need to throw some silver at the river, and I taught him how to fish. He stayed with me. He gutted his first fish, cooked his first fish, caught his first fish himself. You feel me? So if you want fish, this is what you do. This is why you give silver back to the river. This is why you ask for permission. But we don't spend that kind of time with our children. We don't tell our children things like that. I just feel like everything taking so long. It took me so long to get down here. You know, we don't teach this to our children because we don't know it ourselves. We don't really know it ourselves. We haven't been taught these things ourselves. But it's time for a new day. We have to reprogram ourselves so that we can reprogram others, and we can all program the future the right way. Because most of us, almost all of us, is on a complete path to death. Our lifestyles, that is, in the way that we live. And I'm talking about the things we do to ourselves. I'm talking about the cupcake we eat every day. I'm talking about the wine we drink every day, and the beer we have every day, and the liquor we have every day. I'm talking about going out on Friday and Saturday and drink yourself so hard that you're sick the next day, meaning it did not agree with your body. It means you're hurting your liver and your stomach. It means it's making your blood toxic, but we do that and we call it fun. We literally call throwing up out of our minds that we don't even know where we at. We call that fun, that we're so miserable and have been so programmed the wrong way. Why the hell we have to be taught to eat an apple? Taught to eat living foods. We don't know that that's the right way. Why do we cook all our food to mush? The best spinach is the spinach that's mush, and cabbage that's mush. Nothing has no crunch, and all the enzymes is broken up in our food, which barely have any enzymes in it anyway anymore. All we know is flesh and extra fat. It ain't good without all this butter, and we teach it to our children. We teach our children at Thanksgiving that the cake ain't cake until it have 2 sticks of butter in it. macaroni and cheese ain't right until you got 2 pounds of cheese and a pound of butter. And then we wonder why all of us run around like grease monkeys. A heart hurt, liver hurt, our major organs, which is a matter of fact, in the thing that's coming out, the total healing detox, a part of that is all the organ detox. Because that need to be monthly maintenance. Every month, especially in the world we live in, with what's in our food, with what's in our air, with what's in the water. We need to be doing each organ. That should be the excitement of life. Excitement of life should be watching your green peppers come up that you made yourself, that you germinated and planted and watered and fed, and then it gives back to you. But we don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna tell you, this wasn't even a talk for today, but this is where we are. I went into what's supposed to be like one of the higher end stores down here. It was what's the name of that store? Fry, F-R-Y apostrophe S, Fries, right? It's like would be equivalent to a Safeway or a Giants. I went there the other day first. I went there and I bought 3 watermelon with seeds, because that's the only place I could get it. I don't eat no seedless fruit. That doesn't even make sense. Never have. So I got 3 watermelons. And these watermelons, when we got them back, it tastes like it was made of some kind of paper, like fabric. It didn't, that was the chew. The taste didn't even taste like watermelon. It didn't taste like sweet watermelon, rotten watermelon, overripe water. It didn't taste like watermelon. So I literally took them back and got I cut all 3 of them up. I'm like, what the hell, this ain't food. I got my money back. So I went back the other day to see if they had any more. And I demanded that they cut it in store, because I don't want to go through that again. I live too far away. I'm not going to go through that process again. So they put me through a little shit, but we cut it in store. I ain't even have to taste it this time. As soon as he cut it, I'm like, that ain't watermelon. Watermelon don't have a yellow hue. When inside it should be blood red. I said, nah, you can hit, what the comment just say?
I've had watermelon like that. It's becoming more common.
Yeah, that's not food. So I was extremely hungry. Only thing that was readily available to me was either the vegan sushi, and I didn't feel like all that cyanide, that white rice, or fruit. I couldn't find a piece of fruit. I could barely find real goddamn fruit. Everything in that store almost was GMO. The only thing what I walked out with was the anti something mangoes, the yellow ones, was a yellow mango, and they had some heirloom oranges. Like the lady was saying, but this one lady was in the business, and she was like, I mean, but you're not gonna get, everything has, it's not what it used to be, so you just have to choose between that. I said, no the fuck I don't. Well, unless you want to grow it yourself, I'm like, and that's what I'm doing. I don't have to eat poison. I have to learn to fast and get what I can get that's still real food. I said, greed says I have to eat that. I don't have to eat that. And I was saying that for her ass. You eat, I don't eat that. I said, she said, but so if you're not eating the seedless fruit, what are you eating? I don't eat that shit. I find, we go around and we find our red globe grapes with the seeds in it still. It's not organic, but it's not GMO either. You'll notice by if the PLU on fruit, y'all, is 4, number 4, that means it's grown traditionally, no GMO, but it may have pesticides, so just clean it off. We do the best we can. If it's 3, it's GMO, don't eat that. If it's 8, it's GMO. If it's 9, it's organic. The PLU starts with 9. So just know that. But you can look that up online if you didn't catch it all. So we're those people. I'll go in and I'll get something that was organic yesterday, non-GMO, but that's GMO today. One of the only boxes of rice I used to get was the Uncle Ben's wild rice, because it was wild rice in it, and it was non-GMO. Now on the back of the box, there's an ingredient in this package that's been modified. Can't eat shit. Everything. They're taking the real food away. So what do you eat? You eat what you can. You take your time and you find your organic ingredients. It's more expensive. Our grocery bills are pretty high. But I want real food. I don't want to sacrifice that. And these days, not just when I'm fasting, I want real food and good food, good quality food. Somebody said, I was in a grocery one day, and this was at Walmart, and my bill was kind of high, and I didn't have that much stuff. And the lady said, "Ooh, you paying a lot for that." I said, "I'm either going to pay a lot for this, or I'm going to pay a lot more to a doctor. So might as well, go this route. Because I can eat this shit, be alive. I'm going to make some more money. I eat that other shit, I ain't going to be able to make nothing, because I'm going to be bedridden like you." People in their 50s, early 50s, walking around on canes. Come on. 12-year-old diabetics. That's the best we got. People living to perish. They living. Just sitting around, we getting old and living to perish, y'all. We gotta do better than that. Take back your health. Take back your life. Reverse whatever's going on. It's absolutely possible. Because food got you there. And most of the time, that's the bridge. Look behind me. Look behind me. That bridge. Oh, y'all want to tell y'all something real quick. There's only one bridge on this highway. And the one time, I think it was the day we was coming from the ritual. That we did, Wadika. That we saw that plane that was still in the sky. We showed y'all that it wasn't moving. I don't even know what talking about. All this shit people talk about. Something was wrong. That plane was stuck that day. Why 2 days ago, we come up here again, maybe 3 days ago, whatever it was, because I don't think we were at the house this week. Whenever it was, last weekend, why? It was a blip right here at the same area, falling. I mean, a real giant blip. It was so scary, because just coming up to it, I'm looking from miles down. What the hell is that in the sky? So as I get closer to it, the thing getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh It ain't no X's between me and that thing in the sky. I gotta keep going forward, and it's clearly descending on the. I think it's looking for somewhere to land, and it was, oh my God, even the shadow, because it was so close that the shadow going under it was just like you had to. It took a minute, not literally, but it took a minute to go through that big ass shadow in that same area where that plane was stuck at the sky. I think it's an energy there, but it's not only that. Some of you may remember probably a year ago, I was doing live, and it was in the news about Tucson, a truck, a hazard truck exploding on Tucson highway. Anybody remember that? And I told y'all, no it didn't, because I was on that highway at that exact time. Yes, they did close the highway off. Because just as the ambulance and fire trucks and everything was flying through, meaning it just happened. So when I came up and they stopped us from going through that exit, I promise you wasn't no plume. There was only a mile, with 2 exits closed. A mile between them. Y'all, it wasn't no plume of orange smoke in the air. None of that. As a matter of fact, I was under that area for at least an hour trying to get out of there. Because when they detoured us at was in this town as a twilight zone. You just kept going in circles, coming back in the same spot. Down there near that goddamn bridge. When I came back through here, purposefully, for 3 days they had the highway closed down. On the news, all I could see the line. But nothing, the highway wasn't no way, nothing. It was just like when it hits area marked up, they faked it. I don't know why or what's going on here in Arizona, but it's in that area where that plane was stuck. Now that blip and that fire here go, that didn't happen. That's why even all of those people that was on the bridge that day, only that one video came out about it. That same video, and it looked AI. So I don't know what's going on down here, but I have to tell you that because that happened again. We almost, a blip, almost landed on our ass recently. It's falling out the sky right there. So anyway, y'all hear me though. I'm stressing. I don't fight anymore because I made a lifestyle change. But I get it. It's a fight coming out of that life. What I'm saying to you is get in the fight though. You can't just lay around and dinner just can't be back and all this flash all the time, 3 times a day. We've learned enough now. If you want to eat flesh, that's your business. But we've learned enough now to know that red meat leaves 5 pounds of fat around your heart by the age of 35. We've learned that the harm. I'm just saying it's time to be more responsible. One of my sisters said, my blood sister, she had something going on over the knee. And she was like, what you eat today? I said, I haven't eaten nothing yet. She was like, what time is it there? I was like, about 12:30. She said, come on, you ain't. Let me try it again. I don't intermittent fat. I say I don't eat every day until about 10:30, but the higher it gets, the less I'll eat. And she was like, that's why your skin looked that good like that. So, but then I told her what I eat. And she was like, you really eat like that? Like, yeah. You really not eating meat? I was like, no. I ain't been a meat eater in years, even though I said I dabbed in meat. But I hadn't cooked meat at my house and I don't even know how long. Ain't no meat in my freezer, ain't none of that. That's not even the ain't no meat in my freezer, ain't none of that. That's not even the lifestyle no more. My fridge is full of vegan stuff. My fridge is full of vegan stuff. If anything, frozen bananas for our smoothies and stuff like that. My point is, I know it's not easy because the stuff that we ate or the stuff that they have available for us to eat, it's addictive and poisoning. It's addictive. So a lot of it is holding on to the parasites in your body. Now they get in your brain because of all the sugar. The sugar is in everything. It's 1:51 right now. Today, literally, I ate 2 bananas in this drink. I've been drinking water because we worked out earlier. And I've been drinking water, and I wanted to hold my appetite for this salmon thing I want. And I only want 1 meal today. I don't eat after dark, but I eat this meal in a bit. It'll be about 3 o'clock when I get there. When I eat this meal, I won't eat nothing else today. I'll drink for the rest of the day. Tea, water, maybe some aloe vera juice or coconut water. I'll drink the rest of the day. That's good living. I know it don't sound like it because your body's addicted. Your body's addicted. I'm looking all over the line at people that I know, and they said I cooked healthy today. Or we'll tag it healthy meal with baked chicken. That's not healthy. It's healthier than fried chicken, but in itself it's not. It's still a bunch of fat. It's still a bunch of hormones and antibiotics. It's still a bunch of fear and adrenaline. It's still whatever the energy is, and that's what this talk is about today. Whatever the energy is of that animal, what it went through and been through is what you're consuming. That's not health. You're gonna eat it, do it the kosher way. Get it from the Muslims where it's halal, or the Jews. Both words mean kosher. It's just time y'all to be more responsible for your intake, for your life, for your health. How you doing this? What you doing to your children and your family? Women, take care of feed your family. You know, I'm Dr. Ceka. Sometimes when I'm talking to them, when I'm cooking, I'm Dr. Ceka. I'm cooking for people's health. I'm just saying, y'all. And a little bit of talking that I wanted to do today, but that wasn't even it. It's about energy. The times that we living in. And energy. That let me tell you what I come into recently. For the first time in my life, I don't live around any black people for 11 years now. If I see a black person in the neighborhood, I'm not exaggerating this. It may be once or twice a year. A black person walked by or drove by something. If they knew somebody. But I don't really, in my neighborhood, you really don't see nobody ever. You hear them, but you really don't see nobody, right? Right?
Right.
Right. So, but I'm used to seeing, you know, my people. When I go to the market, it's mostly when I'll see a black person. And you know, you ever been that way, like, where people, it's mostly this particular race, nation of people, and then when two people of the same nation, which is maybe the minority in that group, see each other, people just lock with each other. Or you'll see that in school or different places at work, the two black people gravitate toward each other. Or if it's all black and it's two white people, then the two white people will gravitate toward each other. And I always kind of wondered about that. Or I diagnosed it as the vibe, the vibration. It's not just the color. When you see your own, like when a white person see a white person, so I ain't gonna use my people. When a white person see a white person in a situation where there's majority all black people. Black people got a way we talk, we got a way we walk, we got a way we dance, and we might confuse white people a little bit and flip that. If this place is all white people and it's me and another black girl, I'm gonna gravitate toward her because they got a way they talk, walk, smell, dance. That might confuse me a little bit. Like, I don't get that rhythm. Like, a little bit off for me. For a lot of white people, me talking to them, they literally don't understand our rhythm. But the difference is they want it though. They would like to. But then the other way around, you know, not so much. Because it's like they dance to the cymbals, not the drums. But they got their own shit going on. That's their thing. It's not my thing. But they gravitate because of all those things. They have a certain vibration that match. What I noticed is since I've been living all of my properties, there's no black people around me. too, under the playlist sessions, her sessions. So I worked on this lady, but when I first met her at Circle K. She's the teller at Circle K, and hey girl, how you doing? I'm good, mama, how you? You know what I mean? Like that. I'm saying it all for a reason. I got a reason for this. So that's where I met her, and then why moving across the street from her. Well, I guess I always moved across the street from her, because I owned that house, but I wasn't living in it. No, but then she moved in my neighborhood. Let me say it like that. She bought this house. She bought it across the street from me. But when she and I talk, as a matter of fact, I got something in here she made me. Where is it? It's a wooden thing in there with my name on it. In there, a little keychain thing. When I talk to her, we're talking about just what we're talking about. I don't see her rhythm, her life. What I see in this lady is her vibe. This, she made this sticky keychain. As a matter of fact, that's her business. She do that for a living. Flea markets and stuff. What I've come to learn is people vibe talk more than their color. And I've learned to read vibes a lot of time alone. 2, a lot of times in meditation. 3, a lot of time in the connection. Now when you make the connection, like I've been teaching y'all in many videos about making that connection, feet on the ground, do the whole thing with the universe, you become one with everything. Like walking up the hill the other day. We went hiking the other day. And this Caucasian couple walked by. I had on a black hoodie and black sweatpants. Now if I knew it was going to be that goddamn hot out there, I wouldn't have. I was supposed to be there in the daytime, like early. But we got there late, like 1, so it was hot. But I can handle heat though. I'm a summer baby. I love the heat. It's 90 degrees today, and I got on long sleeve black, but it's real thin. But I'm a summer baby. She got on shorts and a short sleeve shirt. I got on shorts and I like my little hood. It's paper thin though. Still, some people said they couldn't wear it. But when I was up the mountain the other day, I ain't have no paper thin shit. I had on a hoodie. So the lady said, how can you, wait, you're not hot? I said, no, I'm good. I said, look, I said, miss, I'm fat. And I don't even have a sweat on me. She said, no, I'm good. She was like, oh my, she was pink. She was sunburned. She was like, oh my goodness. He said, what? I mean, knucklehead? He said, it was an insult, but trying to use a word to not insult me. He was like, I was like, something like, I was like, I can do this. He was like, her husband was like, nutty. Now, first of all, what I'm about to say, I don't know if y'all with me today, but the difference in the two vibes, because he thought he could. Not just that he said some shit like that, but he thought he could. Which in turn, I came back and said, it's probably because I'm black, because of the black. I looked at him and pointed at my face because he made me go there. Like, you pick motherfucker, you burn it up. That's why it was wrong. Because you don't have nothing to block the sun. That's why you so hot. I absorb sun. But I don't give a shit about that with people. He made me go there because of his vibe. Like, well, whatever the reason is, you're a little nutty. I said, no, the real reason is because I'm black. I said, it's probably because, like, I'm black. Like, and she was like, I don't care what it is. Give me some. Two different vibes. But then I can go to my people, so-called black people, and I can go in the market, and the girl, how you doing, won't respond. Like, give me one of those. But then another sister like, hey, sister, how you doing? Oh, see, black people around here, huh? The vibe. But with some people, you can feel it coming if you just be in your calm. Like today, we out on our exercise. Adrian jogging ahead. I'm dragging because I got all this weight on me. I ain't exaggerating. I had a weight vest, all this weight on me, right? Because I'm short and thick. Y'all ain't never really see me like I just, even beyond my fat, I'm thick. Like I'm a thick little shit, like my dad. Anyway, these guys, they was one was Caucasian and one was Mexican, I think. As I walked by them, both of them looked me in the face. Nobody said anything. I raised my hand like, good day. And they just stared at me. Like, but what just happened? But coming up to them, who just did that? Turn that down. What? Coming up to them, I already felt their vibe. I could already, with their backs turned to me, I already would expect that response, which is the lack thereof. And then I walked by and I was like, because I said good day, they looking at me all in my goddamn face. They ain't say nothing. I took about 2 steps and I was like, well, fuck it, I guess not. Which in turn made him, when he come out, wave to me. You know what I'm saying? My point to this is, y'all, because I know some of us are really on the color thing and race thing that I don't have time for anymore. I was the most prejudiced of us out here. Because not only was I prejudiced, I did something about it. We gotta talk about that. Oh, I better follow this shit. Because that's just me. Okay. I was the most prejudiced, I promise. And I acted on it. Really come to realize how much it's not about color at all. That everybody is an entity. Hear me. Every being on the planet is an entity. I mean, certain things I wouldn't do. Like, I don't believe in mixing races. I wouldn't. If I was sexing with dudes, I wouldn't have a baby by a white man. But I would prefer white men because they act better than the brothers to me. To me, redheads at that. I got a thing for a redhead white man. If I was straight, that would be my route. Brothers do too much for me. Look at that. They, you know what I mean? Like, they too over shit. The people I met, y'all. So, it's just not my thing. I be going so left with shit. I just don't like the way that ego look. It's like it's descending so fast. I would get what I'm saying though. If I was in that world, if I was straight, I still wouldn't though. Even though that would be my attraction, I wouldn't. Because I wouldn't mix seed. I'm mixed. My great grandmother, which is my grandfather's mother, is a Caucasian woman. I have mixed in my blood, so maybe that's why, I don't know. But my mother and my father were black. You know? And I believe in strengthening our melanin. Is why I wouldn't thin my child's melanin out if I was straight. I'd probably just be celibate. But my point, it's not about color, except for when it comes to mixing seed. It's for me. It's not about color. It's about the vibration of the being that I'm looking at. Because as a black woman, womb man, I came down as the top shit down here. The melanated female is the head nigga in charge up down here. She just don't know it. I came back as that. But I was also an Indian man in one lifetime. From India. I was a guru. I was a Native American man. I transitioned at 33 years old. I was a primordial, or the primordial black female. And I was also a female named Oguda. I don't know what time that was, the time before time. Her name was Oguda. All of these people were tall. I could see our clothes. I was an earth worker. I was different so-called races. This time I come back. My first time here as a primordial, I was a black woman. But even with Oguda, I don't know which time that was. It's probably like Atlantis or something like that. Lumeria, because it's just a time before time. And the vibe of these people and the clothes that we wore, like the whole nine. Get to know yourself, because then you can summon yourselves too. That's a whole other thing. I haven't mastered that yet, but I work on it in my meditations. When I need certain things, I'll call on Oguda, the earth worker, because she's already a part of me. She's already a part of my energy. But that's a whole nother talk. So my vibe, when I was a Native American man, when I was an Indian man from India, was I not cool because I was those beings at that time? Because I'm from India? I mean, if I was Gandhi, yeah, because that peaceful motherfucker didn't even like black people. But it's the vibe, it's the entity. We are all energies and entities. And we come here to do something. But they got us so caught up in the things that don't matter. We're caught up in the races because they had, had our people enslaved, and then you still have people like the Rockefellers in them that still. I listened to this thing the other day about Simeon Toko, right? If you don't know who that is, look him up. But I looked at this whole thing about Simeon Toko, and it said, allegedly, the Rockefellers have a thing about taking out all black people, because with Simeon Toko, they fooled him because he had all these powers. He couldn't die. This is a real, true story. He's a real superhero that was on a planet in the 50s from Africa. And the man couldn't die. Or Nigeria somewhere. Same thing. They couldn't kill him. So they finally said that they wanted to take him to the UN, and that they was going to have some kind of treaty with this man. But what they did was, when they got him on the plane, they shot him up and chopped him into a whole bunch of pieces. On the stretcher, the man reassembled himself. He sat up and said, "Why are you doing this to me?" He said, "Okay, if y'all don't want me here, I won't." This is a true story. Blew my mind. "If y'all don't want me here, I won't be here." He said, "But a day will come that many will come like me, and you will not be able to stop them." So because of that, they said, allegedly, that the Rockefellers is on a whole escapade to take us out. Now, so because of that situation, people will say, we got to hate the white man because the white man did that. But what about the white whistleblower who told on them? Because there was a white man who told this, who was close to that family, and said they planning on killing all the blacks because they powerful. How does that work? So do we hate him too because he the color? Or do we fuck with him for his vibe? Is what I'm saying. Because chill with this brother who got locks all over the place. He wake up at 6 and do yoga in the park. He be doing capoeira, however you say that shit. He hand out free milk and cookies to the children. Whatever, right? Vegan milk and cookies to the children, right? But then his vibe is good. What's up, Seek? What's up? Let's jam. We play our drums together. But then you got a guy over here on the corner who's been on that corner for 10 years selling stuff in the community that your sons and daughter is watching him do. He got your mother that's on some substance giving him fellatio in the alley. But we should fuck with him because he black? I'm just saying. Should we chill with him because he black? But he's taking out more of our people than the white whistleblower. The white whistleblower trying to save our people. But this man, we call him brother because he black. He ain't my fucking brother. He destroying the lives of man, woman, and child in my neighborhood. Or woman, man, and child in my neighborhood. But we chilling with him. What's up, Unc? We break bread with him. I don't know if y'all with me today. My thing is, what I'm being shown, my conclusion is, we gotta start seeing entities and not color. Start feeling energies. What frequency are people on? Because that's what's going to take. All the people of the same frequency need to come together. Because it doesn't matter that Obama was black. Now do it. When Obama went in office, Obama built 800 concentration camps. And I'm sure he don't give a shit about what color of the persons that's going to be in there. They ain't building for no reason. And Trump might be full of shit, and I think he is, honestly. I ain't with none of them. But he say black people more than Obama did. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But we want to stay in the ways that are old. I don't think most of people realize that the whole universe done had an upgrade. We're not of the same mindset or vibration no more. We're looking at people for the color of their goddamn rainbow. We're looking for the people for the color of their aura now. Not the color of their skin. Because there's some high vibrational Caucasian people. And there's some Caucasian people that's full of shit. And vice versa with black people. And Native Americans. And Indian. And Puerto Rican. What we should be looking for is the man that match our vibration. Some of you ain't gonna like this. That's why some of you left the chat, come back. You're not interested in what I'm talking about. But that's why we failing and not getting nowhere, because we don't even know who to link up with. We want to link up with another black person just because they black. But they're not on the same shit as you. That same person that you chose because he black will be the same person that put an iron in the back of your head to take what's yours if shit don't work out right. But you pass it up for the peaceful Caucasian man or woman who was offering you they last. But because they were white. It's about the vibration of the people. Some fucked up white people out there, and I don't fuck with them. And there's some fucked up black people out there too, and I don't fuck with them. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's about the vibe. I'm about to go, y'all. Change your vibration. Get your vibrations right. If the person is not on, hold out, not on what they supposed to be on. Back away from all of it. Just link with your vibration out there. Don't let them program you to have hate in your heart, because then that's what you're going to attract, because that's your vibration. You're attracting hate because you're hating. Oh, fuck a white man. That ain't a time of who. All these different names everybody got for everybody. What about your little nigga ass? You good? You doing everything right? Are you hurting your people? Are you taking care of your people? Fuck them people. People with hate in their heart. It's not on my vibration. We ain't cool. I'm not living like that no more. I'm an elevated being. And I'm going to love all those who love it. And I will take out somebody who's not of vibration, who's trying to hurt us all. But I can do, that's called tough love. I can put steel in you for tough love, and I can. If that's what it comes to. But you don't have to be of a color to be of my vibration, is all I'm saying. And that's low level thinking. We're not elevating. We're not elevating. We're not elevating with that mentality. And that's what they want. They want all this hate. They wanted the race war between white and black. But do y'all know that the white people or Caucasian people would have never been able to enslave us if our people didn't sell us first? We were sold to the white people by our kings. So who do we hate? Everybody? Because black people did that to their people. And then them same kings wind up getting a horse kicking their head too. They took them too. We traded on our own, y'all. Y'all saw the woman king. There was many tribes like that who was selling our people for money and crops. People that they knew and grew up with. You non-driving, bald-headed, glass-wearing, and smiled about it. Like he almost hit me. Turned that corner. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Change your vibe. Start by eating right. Maybe if we eat right, we can see clearer. We can see through all the programs. Because there's a whole bunch of them on us. Look at the name of that street. Ain't that the name of the person? Okay. I'm just saying, y'all. Change your vibration. Deal with people by energy. Not by color, not by what they got, but what they feel like. If they match you. Because source have your energy matching with a white person for a reason. That person. I'll say it again, because you want me to hate all white people, but you didn't. You didn't want us to hate them all when they was helping us during the Underground Railroad, because during the Underground Railroad was mostly white people houses that we was going in, who was saving us. They were scared of their brethren just like we was. When I was Harriet Tubman and I led them people, I went into the white people basement. Because we didn't have any basements, remember? Oh, but since it was over, now we can hate them again. We wasn't hating their ass them. Because everybody wasn't about that shit. Y'all talking about. All white people wasn't about slavery. Some white people was, though. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go. This thing got me going in circles right now. Eat right, y'all. Get your vibration high. Live so we can fight spiritually. Most of us can't even get in a spiritual fight because we're too spiritually weak. Find the good food. I don't care if you got to fast. I don't care if you got to eat less. Because a lot of us going to have to eat less. We're just going to have to eat less to find what we need, until we find what we need and grow on our own. But don't settle for this shit, which a lot of our people are. Just a lot of people of the world are just settling for this shit. We don't have to, y'all. Okay, hold on.
Selling anymore?
No, she think after was gone in that store. She's not making.
She literally stopped.
It's
period.
right. It's over. After was right there. It's mine now. Remember, she just gave it to me.
I thought she just wasn't.
No, she's done. She's done. I can't even find the place. I don't know. We got me going. Wait a minute. Let me go right here. So it doesn't matter. I wish I could tell y'all. Listen. Okay, y'all about to go, but I gotta tell y'all this before I go. I gotta tell y'all this. Should I tell her about the thing? Look, we were just talking about.
Yeah.
No.
I said yeah.
But when you be like, I'll be listening. No. Fuck that.
Well, it's proprietary, so they can't lie.
But I think I know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell.
Okay, y'all, let me say it like that. Let me tell you how Source working over here. This blend that I got, the Zen for pain. Let me tell you what happened, right? At first I got this. I can't find it. At first I got, a couple years ago, one of y'all hooked me up with this liniment, right? And it said it to help with pain. You know when it was? It was right after my birthday, y'all. Some of y'all remember. Remember my birthday? And I took that CBD gummy and my joints started hurting ever since then. That time. This feel like this just feels so wrong though, because I feel like it should be on Speedway. But hold on. Okay. So y'all hooked me up, right? But when I used it, it didn't do anything. It didn't do nothing, and I had it for years. But this is the way my mind worked. See, the Guardians told me to work in the art of the apothecary anyway, and that's why I do. So one day I got up. I don't know, my mind just started working at Gemini shit at the dude. Started clicking. And I was like, I need these certain ingredients. So I just started reading up on the things that I saw in my mind. It's 5 things. And I started looking them up. I'm like, yep, I knew it. I went and got those supplies. I put those supplies together. It's saying I arrived. No, it's not it for sure. I might have the wrong. I remember the place was looking like it was back up in something like this. But let me just go around this block a little bit. Let me go through here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, y'all, listen. So I put this blend together. And I'm like, put this on my back. And I've been doing that now, like at least a year or so. Yeah, you remember around here, right? Okay, I got so I started putting this. I gotta get over here. I don't know how to get over there. Okay, I got it. I see. I started using it, and it took the pain out my back and my knee. Whatever I hurt, I just rub some on. If I get a headache, I just rub some on. What is it? Can I what? What? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So, damn it. Now that this was, what is? Hold on. What the hell is this? Warning, take cover. What the hell is going on around me right now? Let me try it again. So y'all listen. So, and I made this liniment. It's so powerful. What the hell is going? Anything like going on right now? Like little shit. This keep going down. So I made this stuff. So I'm like, no, this shit is just really like super good. So I started giving it to people. Try this out and let me know how it feels, you know, for testimonies. So I was like, I'm gonna have to make a bigger batch of this. I have to make a lot of this to start selling it. So I hit the company that was on the bottle, right? I hit the company up and I'm like, look, I got this going on. And I need your stuff. The lady said, what do you do? I said, I'm a sound healing therapist. And my clients, when I work on them, I rub the stuff on them. It takes their pain. My mother liked the stuff, you know. I didn't want to say everything. I didn't want to say that I made this super shit that's taking the pain out of people's bodies. She said, I believe, it's somewhere this way, right? She said, I believe that we should help each other. She says, as healers, stop doing that. I got it. You're confusing me. Just don't do nothing. All that pointing and stuff is taking my attention. She said, as healers, we should help each other. I'm not making this shit up. She said, I live in Puerto Rico now. She said, that company, she said, I own the company. I said, you own it? She said, yeah, I make that, I own it. She said, the place where you bought it from, I own that place, but I don't live in the United States anymore. She said, I used to make it by the gallon, da-da-da-da. She said, but I use like 27 Chinese herbs that come from this one place in China. And it comes from this one place in China. And it's all organic herbs, but you gotta order it from this company. She gave me all this shit. I'm like, well, she said, but you know what I'm gonna do? I said, what? She said, you can have it. I don't want to make it no more. She said, I got old and tired. She didn't sound old though. She said, I got old and tired. She said, this is what you do. And she just started running it down. I'm like, whoa, wait, da-da-da-da. She said, so do this. I want you to go to this company and you got to apply for their website. Then she said, if you don't get accepted, don't worry about it. I'll have my company buy it for you. And you just pick up all the ingredients at the store. So I'm making the liniment now. This is a proprietary blend. This blend is so powerful. It has, I'm not telling anybody ever. Yeah, she gave it to me because she's not doing, she don't want to do it anymore. She's tired. It's so serious that, like, I'm thinking about, I didn't even tell you this yet. Just told Kev for this. I'm thinking about going into business with her because she don't know a marketing company is picking up this blend for me. You know what I mean? And what it's going to do. And I want to share it with her. I want to share it with her. But anyway, y'all, isn't it? She don't know me, never met me. First time talking to her. She was like, you can have it. I'm going to give it to you. She said, I'm going to give it to you. It's yours. And just started telling me what to do. How long it takes to make it. She just started. So things cook. You got to cook it this long. You got to do this with it. You got to mix this. You sit it. You can't. She said you can't use it for at least a month. You can't, like, she just gave it. Y'all, she gave it to me. And I'm like, she don't know what she did because she don't know what I did with it. Because it's not just that. Like, by itself, it doesn't do what it say by itself. I had it over a year. But when I did the other stuff with it, I'm not even going to say even close because people always take my shit. The other stuff with it, so these 20 or something herbs plus these other ingredients turned out to be Zen for pain. There's some powerful shit. We'll be mailing them out Monday, as a matter of fact. We'll be mailing them out Monday. When you get your bottle, right now we only got 2-ounce bottles. It's $25 an ounce. But, I mean, it's $25 an ounce, but you gotta, we only have 2-ounce bottles right now. So, and I need this phone. So, it's forever powerful, y'all. And the testimonies that's coming in is crazy. Just like with the water programs. And I don't know if she told me, but she told me to tell y'all, the lady with the daughter, she already got her batch. The lady with the daughter, I told y'all about her neck split, got the split in her neck and all of that. She gonna tell her own, so y'all gonna see the testimony. But she told me to tell y'all stop sleeping on me. So y'all gotta stop sleeping on me. My skill, my ability, she said. Tell me stop sleeping on your ability, Ceka. But I got something for pain right now. For me, it's better than the Tylenol. You don't get the side effects. It ain't gonna hurt your liver. Just go over to the site ZenWombs.com and just read it. Read up on it, if nothing else. So, like my mother said she used very little at a time, like 5 drops, and it takes the pain out of her, and none of her medicines will take her pain away. It's not going to fix it. It's going to come back, like the way y'all know Kefa broke her neck. And nothing that she was given, nothing natural took it away. So what they did, I mean, like with this, where she cracked her neck at, Kefa, if you're here, did you see Kefa in here yet? Kefa, if you're here, I just put bananas on the front. At the back gate, I took the stuff out the car. I put the bananas by the fence. They're sitting out in the sun right now. They're probably really good because they were so sweet. She broke her neck. And the only things that straighten her out is the water program, of course, that I make, and now this. Because she could, like with the water program, she got to sit. Sound takes pain away. I keep telling y'all that. She'll sit and meditate to sound until it go away, but she could be sitting there for about 15, 20 minutes, like the whole, 30 minutes. It'll take the pain away. So what she do, she'll meditate through it at night so she wake up straight. But now that she got the Zen for pain, she used that in the AM. She did 3 times a day, like around 7, 12, and at night. And that girl running around like she young. Like my mother said, I'm running up steps now. But you got to try it for yourself. Like I said, it took my headache away. I put it on my bald head right here. And took my headache away. Like, just, you got to try for yourself. But y'all going to see Zen for pain on a really, and the water programs on a really large scale in a minute. Y'all about to see it on a really large scale. So, because we have marketing companies that's picking it up. So yeah, it's an awesome thing. Get your Zen for pain. I'm telling you, I gotta go though. I gotta handle some business real quick, but I appreciate y'all listening today. Y'all eat right, please. Get your life straight. Want to read comments real quick? Let's go through a few of them, because I ain't read none.
Hold up. Oh, let's see.
Top down, and I read from the bottom up.
Top down. Okay.
Go. I have a few testimonies on the headache thing. I'm telling you, like you put it, and where you put it at, on your temples?
Right here. I took it away.
Just yes.
Yeah.
On your temples. I got put it because I don't have hair here, so I just put it around. I mean, like minutes, a couple minutes, it's gone, and don't come back. It's some powerful stuff. But anyway, go ahead, read down.
Let's see. Good day, dear friend Ceka. Hope all is well, dear friend. Hodak, good day, fam.
That's funny, Go. Keep going.
MZ say what?
Oh, you saw it on the site, Gilbert? Yeah, check it out. She magical as fuck. They don't know.
Google it. I'm not playing. The bridge collapsed about 3 hours ago.
I'm gonna look into that bridge thing.
Can we order this from your site?
If you was talking about the Zen for pain, yeah, you go. It's on the site, ZenWombs.com.
Interstate Highway. I just looked it up. The bridge is actually in I-95 in Connecticut, not New Jersey. Says it will be closed for a week for repairs. They don't want this message to be heard today. For that family.
When I was on the streets, a white man helped me. Right. So he don't help us because he white? Like, no. We got to stop. Get with the vibration of people. Yes, feel, Unica. Go ahead.
I've had watermelon like that. It's becoming more common. Hodak, the watermelon I bought last year exploded. I got a refund. Must energy force field in sky. That's something I would say it's because I'm black, laugh out loud.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. Hold on, let's see, go sit right here. That's deep, Go. You shit about us, especially. I don't know why mine keep going out right there. Won't let me see at the end of that, especially our own people, right? We ain't got time for that shit no more. We gotta move forward, elevate ourselves. Okay, yeah, I gotta go though. Okay, and I'm starving. I told you it's 2:40 now. I haven't eaten yet today, and I'm getting there. I gotta eat now before I eat. Adrian, see y'all later.